they're letting me buy, you know, scrap at the scrapyard again, which here's what I'm getting right here, and I've got, you know, let's just say all that material right there plus some of that against the wall over there. I have less than 150 bucks in it probably so far. It needs to come down just a bit. I mean, it's fun like that. Maybe I'll leave it like that for a little bit and driving around, but it's like it's kind of crazy tall right now. The idea, I'm going to put a camper on the back here, and if this thing is sitting like a mile up in the air, man, it is going to be difficult to get in that camper. And looking at that camper back there, that's a four-wheel drive camper. It's ugly as anything, but I'm going to maybe reskin it or repaint it and fix it up so that it will fit on the back of this truck. Then we'll work on the Airstream. All right, so just put this thing in here somewhere. Looks like it's already set up. There's no way to screw it up, hopefully. I gotta find some instructions on this. Yeah, so this ended up being way more involved. This switch I got off eBay was supposed to switch between that spool motor right there and the spool gun motor. So I'm having to go in here and rewire everything. So it's a mess. So let me show you what I'm doing. Basically, I'm wiring in a switch that just switches between the spool gun and that motor down there. So that's all it is. Nothing too complicated, but none of this stuff matched up. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to run two separate wires to this connector. I'm going to have to like splice into them right here and connect it that way. It's kind of hokey, but hey, whatever it takes to make it work. Okay, let's see which one spins. Oh, I hear this spinning. All right, let's put some wire in. Always read and understand the instruction manual before using this product. Not only do you have to read, but you also have to understand. I like that little extra word there. I've been practicing my settings, all kinds of stuff. So far, that's about as good as I can get. I keep working on it, but yeah, there's a lot of trial and error. Burned up quite a few tips. But that right there looks like it's going to be a strong joint, though. It's just got deep penetration and doesn't look too porous. I'm going to try to improve from that, but at least I have a... There's my settings right here. Voltage is 7, and wire speed about 88 or so. So jury rig setup here. Oh yeah, gas is at supposed to be about 30 when I pull the trigger. Cubic feet per hour. Alright, the idea right now is to get everything square, do a cross measurement, and make them the same, and then tack everything in place. Okay, That is about as close as I could possibly get right there. Man, I keep doing that, burning the tip back. Biggest pain in the butt. It's that little burr right there. You have to cut off the wire. So that it'll go through the tip. And that happens every time you burn it back if you get too close. You gotta keep like a 3/4 inch. I'm not very good at it. At least you can take the tip back off and cut that piece out and put it back on and it works again. Wanted to make sure that those things would fit in there. The cross braces before I welded it up, so I just went ahead and put them in there and welded it, but I got one that I need to squeeze in there, one more. But I'm gonna see if I can carry this out to the truck by myself. It's going to look something like that. It might sit a little taller. Probably will sit a little bit taller. I don't know yet. This is ideally what I'd like to get for the floor. And this is stadium seating. You know, bleachers. If I could find enough of this, man, this would be perfect. Like that. But I don't know where I can find any more of that. Just got a couple pieces. That would be slick though. And I'm gonna plan on using the factory bolts. Drill through here, go into the factory mounting points. I'm gonna mount tail lights, tail light, and probably some kind of light to light up my tag right there. It's almost the same width as the body, as you can see. Sticks out maybe 1/2 inch. So, and the reason I made this 80 inches is because that is 80 inches back there. All right, looks like the mailman's here. Oh, there it is. Much needed 46 millimeters. This is probably the only use I'll ever have for it. But it is a necessity. I've already put like a 1/4 of a turn on this thing, so. I mean, that thing's already at least 2 turns. Yeah, if you guys buy yourself a truck with a lift kit on it, do yourself a favor and go over all the bolts. Check them out, make sure nothing's loose, or else you could be in a very dangerous situation. One more pull.
thanks for watching my channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do for future updates. Remember, build it, don't buy it.